You're so cute. Oh, Snubbull. I think that's a fairy type. Gonna do another timer ball. Just waiting until I got to the wrap and turn to do it. Sorry, Mia. Oh. Are you leaving? What are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, I think I had just enough time to get that in there. And I forgot my space. Uh-oh. You must be out of timer balls. Quick, throw a poke ball. Oh, too late. Too late, sorry. I still have 6 more timer balls.
A 1-5-minute ad break is starting. Thank you for sticking with us through this. Great ads help support my content. Consider subscribing to remove ads and support the stream.
Actually, I don't want that to fall down that hole. You got a chicken pile-up happening. Chicken pile-up. They're piling up.
Siri Bot. The ad break is finishing now. Cape Fibers. Welcome to Cape Fibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
I was missing a strand of that one. Whew. Come on, white yarn, stay upright. White yarn's also coming from the center. of it is white on that one. What did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong, actually. It's gonna be right.
Mirror stepper. Surely not me bringing home rolling kids chair, printer, and lamp.
Who would have a kid's chair in their office?
Mirror stepper. We had like a
Oh, interesting.
mirror stepper. I have no idea why.
Bring your kids to work day? I don't know. Okay, we're on to the third tail feather. Black. Go to the black.
Enter girl. I sneezed.
Bless you. I feel like I've turned into a zombie. Just kind of zoned out. Zoning out.
Enter girl. I join with your hubby the sneezing clone LOL. Enter girl. Thank you.
Ragweed is at its prime. It's all blooming. As well as some other weeds. For sure.
Pokemon community game. A wild dragon appears, catch it using Pokecash winners revealed in 90s.
Oh. Is that a water snake?
Enter girl. Pokecash Premier Ball.
That would be my guess. Nope, just a dragon type. It's not a water dragon, just a dragon. Dragon.
Cave Climbers.
Too early.
Pokecash Timer Ball.
Too early. Oh, I got it anyway. It was too early, but okay. I'll take it, I guess. Like it or not take it. Need to wrap that one, but I feel like I'm losing this one. There we go. I saved it, I saved it, I saved it, Mama saved it. I think this has taken all of my brain power today. It's been quite a while since I have done left-handed knitting. That's the wrap and turn. So we're gonna wrap and turn the next one. Right hand purl our way back. Trying to do it tightly because I have a bad tendency to do purl stitches too loosely. That's why I'm not doing the whole thing in purl. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
God bless you.
I haven't done it yet. I feel like I'm going to. It's kind of there, but it's not progressing any farther than where it's at. Now, since I yawned, it went away. I don't feel like I have to sneeze anymore. I don't know. That's weird. You know how you get that tingly sensation like you're gonna sneeze? My eyes watered just a little bit like I was gonna sneeze, but it didn't come. Weird. Kind of weird. Thank you for the blessing anyway. It's a tricky one.
Girl. Sometimes the sneeze comes sneaky.
Yeah. Sometimes they're sneaky. They're there before you know that they're there, and other times you get that little tingling sensation like, okay, I'm gonna sneeze. You prepare for it and it doesn't come. Our parties are weird.
Enter girl. You are very welcome.
I'm so glad I figured out to do either purl stitches or left-handed knitting to make the black and white stripes work correctly. So all the right side was on the correct side. To make it work. My tummy is awful gurgly. I don't know if y'all hear it, but oh my goodness, it's being loud. Maybe you didn't like the sparkling water today. Oh, here she comes. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Hi. How you doing? What's up? What's up, my little princess? To get close to that time, we have half an hour. Yeah, you're half an hour early. Can you go tell Ductina that, you know, she's due to arrive before end of stream instead of after stream today?
Do I hear a mishap?
You do. You do, you do. All the beautiful kitty interruptions, huh? Yeah. Nom. That was short, so that's 2, 4.